until now. It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So break out the lunch pail or the sandwich you packed and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
And good afternoon, America.
He's finally got it.
Oh, you like that now?
Yeah.
Miss Woman Behind the Glass, Miss what do we call you now? Because the multiple personality bit is fantastic.
Yeah,
do you
everyone
have those
loved that.
names?
Yes, I loved it.
Do you have the names?
I have Lupe,
Lupe, I love my darling.
Natasha.
Natasha.
No, we did Natasha yesterday. Give me another
That's
name
a
for
hard
today.
one, Natasha.
What about the French lady?
Yeah,
That
give
was
me
Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Okay, so
Genevieve.
today you're going, for the time being, you're going to be that.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so
You
that
know
will
who
be-
you are? The 5 Faces of Eve.
I love
Remember the
it.
3 Faces of Eve?
Yes.
I don't even remember the 2 faces of you.
Let me tell you something. And on the way home, I came out. I forgot that I had 4 other characters. I have like a little kid.
Okay, take it easy because
You
now,
take it
now,
easy.
Now they're gonna call One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That's me.
Yeah, it is.
I'm One Flew Over the Cuckoo's
You know,
Nest.
I just feel like I'm surrounded by crazy.
And you're Nurse Ratchet. You,
Me?
Freddie. Yes.
I'm Nurse Ratchet?
You're Nurse
So
Ratchet.
now we got names for everybody. You are
I'm Genevieve.
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 And you're Double D.
Yeah, but she's
Daisy
Genevieve for
Margarita.
today because that
Right.
changes. Every day you're gonna be another person.
Oh, I love it.
I'm
yes.
I'm the maniac. Liz Goodman is the princess. And you're
No,
Curly.
she's the vixen,
And the vixen. And you're Curly.
and I'm Curly.
God, oh my God. I like Daisy Margarita, like the way that you say Margarita. I don't know what it is about
Daisy
that.
Margarita.
Yes, I like it. I don't know what
Well,
it
of course,
is.
it's tough in
Yes,
Brooklyn.
Margarita.
Daisy Margarita. I am going out today with Daisy Margarita. We're going to have
All right,
some
all right.
cookies.
love
All right, take it easy.
Make love in the sand.
Okay.
See,
Let's
you
move
open
on.
up Pandora's box and everything goes to the
Hey,
stuff.
don't get fresh now.
All right, Pandora's box. That was good.
I'm right on
Love
it, baby.
it. I love
Hey,
it.
just think you
Yeah,
have
I
the
guess.
coffee. I'm feeling good. Okay.
All right, so we want to thank our sponsors for helping us get us on the air.
Yes.
The 2 boys from Brooklyn.
And keeping us on the air.
Yeah, are we on the air? Are we still
Are we
on
still
the air?
on the air? We didn't get sued
Yeah.
yet?
As far
Okay,
as I
good.
know, yes.
Okay, good. Thank
As far
God.
as she knows. There you go, she has
They didn't
multiple
ask me for my
personalities.
check. I hope it's still on.
Oh, should I ask
Oh,
also?
testing.
Should I answer always in French?
Always in French. That's what
Oh.
you are today. You are
Oh,
French.
Genevieve.
Yeah, French
Until we
girl.
switch it.
Okay.
So, all right, so we want to
Oui.
thank Amp2.tv and Health and Wealth Seminars.
Yes.
And the famous Dr. Pinozo, the Pain Whisperer.
Rain Whisperer. That's right.
And we also want to wish Liz Goodman, our ace in the hole. She's up in New York. She hasn't called us, but we're hoping.
Wait a second.
Ace
Ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole.
That means she's really important?
Yes, she's
Oh,
very
wow.
important. Absolutely. Everybody in this place is very important.
Daisy, hear that? What about Daisy? When Daisy was away, we didn't know what to do. She was getting her
Well,
massage.
we're gonna say good morning to. Let's start with the board up first.
Okay.
Hello.
She's funny. And then
The
we're going
broad
to.
operator. The broad
broad of
operator.
radio.
Then we're gonna open up with Mr. Maniac Les Mayer. How are you, Les?
Good, buddy. How are you today? Everything's good. What about our beautiful
And then
Double
we're
D?
and last but not least, we're gonna go to
Yes.
the beautiful Double D, who is now happily married.
Yeah, Daisy Margarita.
And what's the
Daisy
name of your husband? I ask you this
Manuel.
every day. Manuel.
Manuel. Daisy Margarita and Manuel.
Manuel.
That sounds
Oh,
beautiful.
That is
I like
very
it.
hot.
I like it.
And coming to the Dancing for the Stars, we got Daisy Margarita and Manuel doing the cha-cha-cha, the merengue. And
What are you doing?
I have no
I
idea.
don't
Freddie.
know.
Where are you going with
What's
it?
going on Tuesday?
I have no idea. This is
Crazy
is Tuesday?
Tuesday. Crazy Tuesday.
Tom's Tuesday.
Oh, Tom's Tuesday.
Oh,
You
it's
ain't
happy
kidding,
birthday.
baby. Oh,
Huh?
sorry. You're not kidding, baby.
My baby.
You're kidding.
Now,
You're
I
not-
wanna,
When you and I finally have sex, will you do it in that nice accent?
Absolutely, we. Yes.
Les, forget about it. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, we have scheduled for today.
Yes.
At the 12:45 mark, we have a call in from Atlanta. We're going to do a new bit.
Oh, what from
It's
Atlanta?
called from Atlanta. A call in. Call in. What are you gonna stop me at every word?
No.
It's gonna be a long show. Call in from
Not as long
Atlanta.
as I want. Go ahead.
We have
Sorry.
Saxy B. It's gonna be on the air. You know, you're on camera and you're drinking water. That's really.
Rubio did it and spilt it.
Yeah, but he couldn't reach it. It was too short. He was a little short guy.
Little Marco.
Is he really short?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
about
like
5'2".
Five. What?
Yeah.
I
My
would never
president
know.
is not going to be a short man, no.
No.
No,
You'll never have a
voting
short man for
you're
president.
voting. You're voting for Rubio.
no, but in case he is elected, nothing.
He'll
here.
never get elected.
Yeah, I think his run is
No,
about
he's
over.
too young.
I will
still.
declare war. Yes.
And nobody's got big ears.
Yes, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
Ears.
Dumbo.
Yeah, Linda likes him. I call him ears.
Hey, they can't sue us because we're going to say whatever we want.
No, you're not.
We're broadcasters.
You're not a broadcaster. You're demented, but you're not a broadcaster.
I'm a mental case broad. You want to hear something funny? I got to tell you this. There's the new manager of this company. We shook hands, and he says, "Is that you?"
He
I
was
said,
here yesterday.
Yeah, he was just. I was talking about him, and he says, "That is the coolest poster he's seen."
He was taking pictures
Yeah.
with me
I
yesterday.
love it.
Yeah, he said-
It's so
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
I mean, I see the Brooklyn Bridge on the back.
Wait, who said
I
it was
feel
cool?
like I'm already
manager.
in. I'm in
Which
Brooklyn.
one? There's 10 of them here.
Well, the new one that just came in, he said, I shook my head. Really, really nice guy.
He
And
shook,
he's-
he shook his hand. That's the guy that shook Les's hand. Probably the only guy in the building who shook Les's hand.
saw-
Well, he doesn't know me that well. But he said that is one of the, seriously, he
I
said
loved
that,
it.
He said that is one of the most beautiful banners he's seen. He said, I've been doing this a long time. He said the idea of the two, I mean, just look at the
Yeah.
balance. The two guys coming out at you and the background of New York's most famous thing,
Booyah.
the Brooklyn Bridge. I mean, that was,
I love it. I feel like I'm in Brooklyn
Yeah.
right now.
and we got to say,
You could be in Brooklyn right now.
who do
I
we
feel.
thank for that banner?
We thank Gio at
Gio.
Santori.co.
I'm telling you, absolutely. You know what? You ought to go in business designing banners, you guys.
Yeah, right. That's what I wanted. I wanted to design banners. That was just something to.
Did you do this one?
Yes.
Okay.
But the funny.
We're
but
not
the-
gonna talk about
But the
it.
funny thing about all of this is all the stuff that's going on around here. Is I was a little embarrassed because we had the meeting with the reality people here yesterday,
Yep.
and then this guy started coming in here, and I didn't know he was the general manager.
Yeah.
I had no
Yeah.
idea.
I love it.
I had no idea. And you weren't around because I was going to pick your brain. Where did you go?
You didn't ask me to stay.
No, she had
That's
to
the
go.
wrong-
No,
you see,
she
that's
had
the
to go
wrong voice.
see.
That was a
You
test.
did not ask me to stay.
You
at
went
the,
to see your grandma to help her, and that's
You
very
told me I was-
commendable. That's
yeah.
very sweet of you.
Thank you.
You had to run out of here.
I got in trouble trying to help someone when I was a Boy Scout, and I'll never forget this thing. I was helping a lady cross the street. She got there, she hit me with a bag. I said, "Why are you doing that?" She said, "I didn't want to cross."
Les.
I saw, that,
Les.
I saw that routine.
You saw that coming, right? Okay.
I saw that routine. But
I
that
met
was
somebody that way. I met somebody trying to help this lady, an older lady, with the shopping bags from groceries. She was coming out of the supermarket, and she became one of my best friends. That's
You
a-
helped her across the street. She became your friend.
No, with the groceries, with the shopping, and I just said, "Can I help you with that?" And I walked with her to her house because it was not too far, and she became my best friend. She would come to where I used to work at that time and say, "This is Daisy's grandma, and this is food for her."
That's so
And
sweet.
I said, "My grandma is not in town," and she would leave a note. So she became my best friend, and then she died. So I have
And
a
then
good
she died.
story.
You were the last thing she
I
saw.
tried going
No. She died a few years
Oh.
after. But I mean,
Okay.
it was a good story.
I like going to the strip clubs and meeting new friends. I really
Yeah?
do. It's very nice. You can do so much business there.
I'll try to do
I'm
say
pretty
something
sure you
nice.
you go there and
No,
you help them all
Well,
cross the
you
street.
go in there for $3. You get a nice buffet.
You pay $3.
And those girls work really hard.
Oh yes, they do. Thank you.
They
Why
work
do you-
really
how,
hard.
how do you know that? Dave?
And I make them work harder.
Well, I see
That would be
that. I
how
saw some documentaries.
Yes.
You saw
about-
documentary.
I saw some. Yeah, they work really hard. They
You
have a
see-
tough life.
You didn't see me, did you?
I didn't see you there.
Well, I said there's nothing. But at the middle of the day, when
They have
every-
to look pretty all
Yes,
the time.
they're
Those
always
girls.
pretty. And my wife would say to me, "Where do you get those sparkles from all the time?" I said, I don't know, honey.
I gotta get out of character. I used to ask my ex-boyfriend all the time, "Why do you have all that glitter all over you? Either you're a drag queen or you're in places you're not supposed to be, and you're not inviting me."
Oh, really? You'd
Oh,
go?
you want to go?
I used to go.
You
Oh, I shouldn't say that. My parents might be listening.
Why don't we do a show? That would be a show at the strip club.
All right, take it easy.
No,
Listen,
no.
You'll make.
So
No,
she just
please.
got mad at you last.
You're gonna make.
Please.
Listen,
I'll-
I'm gonna be your agent. We'll make a fortune.
No, you guys go and
I'm not going
broadcast.
either. I'm not going either.
We'll
I'm
give
going
And I
you
will be
part
like,
time, a couple of
okay,
hours.
the guys not in the studio right now. They're off-site. I will do that, and I will do it from here.
I can
promise.
imagine. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna be on the air for
Could
2
you
minutes.
imagine how much money I can make with her? Oh my God!
Shut up!
Is that what you're referring to?
Oh
That went
my
right over my head.
God!
Oh my goodness.
I'll bring Wiz in, and they'll give her back the
My
money.
pimp. Les is my pimp.
Is that what it is?
That's what he's trying to say.
I
Okay,
didn't realize
let's
what he
change
was
the
trying to
subject.
say.
Manuel,
Let's change
if
it.
you hear this, I'm not giving you my address home.
No,
I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot.
she's gonna lose it.
I mean, think about it. That's
Okay.
why I make it here.
No. Let's change the subject.
What do I do first?
I don't want to go to. You're really. That's unbelievable. I didn't realize what you were talking about.
She's hysterical. You have no idea what I'm talking
I'm
about.
lost.
And
yeah.
I'm like, I'm red. Look at me, I'm red.
Yeah, I have you on camera.
Oh my God.
And you can see all of this on amp2.tv.
Yes.
Um,
And make sure my
live.
wife doesn't have that number.
C'est
gotta make sure.
magnifique.
That was funny. Look at this
It's
one.
not
Stop.
laughing. Now, could you imagine? Look, you knew what you were getting into when you met me. I mean, this
No.
wasn't a surprise.
I know.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
just blushing here.
Listen, the bottom line, Double D, is you got them, you flaunt them.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
And the other girl was trying to.
She was hitting on you. I was upset about that.
Was she really?
Who?
Yeah.
You think
Jay.
so?
She
Who?
was like doing this and the
Who's
eyes.
this? Who?
Yesterday's
Yesterday
girl.
girl.
Oh, Corinne?
She was like opening her eyes and doing all this, and I was like, "What the
Corinne would
hell
kill-
is going on in
Corinne
here?"
will kill this guy. It'd be death in 2 minutes.
I went home last night and I was
She,
dead.
she would kill her. And she's probably listening to it. She would kill him.
Oh, God,
You'll
yes.
be done.
1
You
minute.
were almost done just sitting there.
I couldn't stand up.
And it was funny because you had come from the gym. I thought you were taking a shower. You looked like you were sweating.
No, hard was
You
to
were
get up.
sweating. You were sweating.
I was,
You
yeah.
were. You
And
were like,
stinky. You smell like an old sweat
and she was
sock.
taking advantage of that.
know.
I saw it. I was like, I
See,
don't know.
the difference about you is you're just a beautiful, sweet lady, and you don't get upset when I say things. Thank God. Because you know I love you. I adore
Yeah,
you.
I know. I know you're kidding.
And I want to see her with the top off. That's the other one.
It's not gonna happen.
What's that? Is that funny with your top off? Okay, let's talk
It's
about
so
something
sad.
serious right now.
She's gonna
Let's
run.
talk about today is free cone day. If you go to
Whoa, say that in English.
Baskin
What she say? Get
Free
your finger
cone.
on the button. Like, what?
Comb?
cone, you know the ice
Cone?
cream
Ice
cone.
cream
ice cream
cone. I thought I could get a free comb at CVS. I didn't know.
I didn't know what she was saying.
Oh, you
What
guys.
was that? Holy man! I thought hit the button. I thought she cursed.
That's not what she said. You never know how because if you hit the
God. Okay, not today. No, you go to an ice cream shop. You go to
an
an ice
ice to
cream.
get him short. Okay.
Oh my God, stop it! My accent is getting thicker by the second.
By the
It is
second?
it is a
Ever since
Dairy
you got
Queen.
married. What was that?
The free cone is a Dairy Queen.
There you go. Oh, you knew about this.
No, I just looked it up.
Ah,
yes.
okay.
Oh, I love Dairy Queen.
I'm just gonna keep the camera now on her because everybody's texting me. We want to see. We
Of
want to see.
course. I love it. But anyways, you go to Dairy Queen and you can get a free cone today.
Where is there a Dairy Queen?
They're everywhere.
over.
There's
Really?
one in North Lake, in Alternative 1A, US 1, very close to the beach.
I love Dairy Queen.
There's one on US 1. It's a grill and chill.
So what do they give you?
A
free cone.
I was going to do that for you guys, but
Oh.
it was melting.
Oh, how are you going to...
You should have
was
brought in
melting
an
And the
ice.
ice cream was too.
You know what I like at Dairy Queen? When they take the cone and they dip it in that...
Oh man, what'd you take meds today? That was good.
Did you not see me running around the studio?
I did. I was dying.
And
You're running
I-
with a plate of food, a water, and a soda. I'm like, what is she?
I
doing?
have had such a rough morning that I'm so glad to be here with you guys.
Oh, I thank you so
Aw.
much. Did you try to cut your wrist?
No, my hands were
Because you
hurting.
missed the... You did it on the wrong side.
You don't cut your wrist on that.
I
side.
don't know why it was hurting. Like, I couldn't even move it. It was like
Okay.
crazy this morning. But
So what is that?
these are patches.
You have a patch on
what?
your wrist?
It's like the new Ben Gay. Instead of putting on the ointment, you
So
put
that's
it
a
on.
patch.
Yeah.
That's a whatchamacallit patch. I used to wear those
I wear them all
when
the
I
time.
pitched.
Let me see how good your memory is. Who was the lady
Uh-oh.
that did not like gay people that got married and she was the orange and she was...
Yes.
Oh, she
Huh?
went
I
to
know.
jail?
Huh?
She went to jail and everything, right?
No.
Yeah. What was the name? Come on.
It was Anita Bryant.
And yeah, that's exactly right. And she and you know why she hated
Yes,
gays.
she really did.
And you know why she got divorced with her husband?
Because he was gay.
No, they found he was sleeping with Ben Gay.
Okay.
She used to say,
I'm giving this to you today.
it's
You're
not
in
just for
charge of the
breakfast
bell.
anymore. She used to say that. It's
Yeah.
orange juice is not just for breakfast anymore.
That's right. Very good. You
you.
have got...
Because I'm old as dirt, darling.
No, you're not, honey. I'm older than you, and I forgot what exit to get off. I was actually in Disney World this morning.
That happens. It happens, darling. It is. Anyway, and now there's a lull.
Yeah, because I don't
The
think
meds just wore off.
I don't think you finished with your
No, talk
story with the
about
ice cream
Dairy
cone.
Queen. That was it?
No, that was it.
She said it was melting, and I said, and the ice cream was too.
And now,
What
what do you
was
call
that?
that thing with the ice cream on top? What is it called? A comb?
No, not on the top, on the bottom. The
The-
cone.
the
It's
cone.
free cone.
But I like mine dipped in that chalk and it gets
Oh,
hard.
I love it.
Is that the best?
Oh,
And the
my
ice cream does, too.
God, I grew up eating that.
So did I.
It's the best thing in the world.
Oh yeah, I love Dairy Queen.
Oh. But anyways,
Okay, are
you
we-
get a free one today. Only today.
Why? Because you have to go out to vote?
It's a day, a free cone day, something like
And
that.
then there's the Ben and Jerry's free cone day, and then there's the Baskin and Robin free cone day.
Well, you know,
it's not the same day. It's not the
Did
same
you
day.
guys
No,
ever
no.
hear Blaze Pizza? It's it's owned by LeBron James and a lot of the sports people. So
What, James?
Blaze Pizza.
Yeah, you said LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I thought he said Blaze.
Let me do
I
that.
don't know
Let
what
me do
he
it in my accent. It is called Blaze Pizza.
No,
LeBron
the
James.
guy's name.
LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron.
James.
Okay, so they have
So you said the bum.
a gluten-free pizza. That's what my wife likes to eat, and they
What's a glu-
celebrate
what's a-
Pie Day with 3.14 is pie.
Right,
Okay.
3.14. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah. When I tell you at 3:00 in the afternoon there was a mile line
What?
because the pizzas were only $4,
Oh my
and
goodness.
you know who all the
Slice?
people were? The kids. You know why? Because SMU was right across the street.
Oh.
The university, so they were lined up like a mile long. And you want to know something? Their pizza is probably the best you've ever
Wait a minute,
tasted.
$4 for a pie?
For a whole pie.
Wow.
That's
Where
good.
is Blaze located?
There's one here in Boca. I don't know where, and there's one in.
Well, you're not in Boca, so it's not right here.
Here.
Well, it's
some
in the Boca area,
Okay.
and there's one in Plantation where I live.
plantation. Okay.
And the beauty of it is, it's that nice thin dough, and no matter what, it's $7.95 for whatever you want on the pie.
Nice.
I'm
I
going.
saw one lady; she had a pyramid. And my wife said, "Don't say anything, please don't say anything." I said, "Why don't you forget the pizza and just get veggies?" I'm waiting 20 minutes for you. It's so, that thing, when you hold it up in your hand, you can't eat it with a knife before. Got to eat it with a freaking shovel.
Right,
And my
the
wife
veggies?
says, "I told him not to say anything."
First of all, you eat gluten-free, and then you put vegetables in a pizza?
Oh, I don't. That
But you just have a salad.
because salads are $8.95. You get a whole pizza for $7.95.
So you get a slice with all the veggies.
No, a whole big pizza.
I noticed you weren't eating today.
No, because I couldn't get any. No, that pizza is like fattening. I'm trying to keep my weight down so when Liz Goodman comes in, I could.
Ow!
Ooh.
But that pizza's not fattening.
Well, I just want to say something.
Okay.
This is your seat now. You've been here for a week. She's got to move here.
Oh, boy.
This is your seat.
Now stop being so demanding. There's no bid in that.
I want to. I want to hear.
You probably want it closer to you.
Oh, I love her closer than me. You're kidding. Ooh. I did a girl that was a
No, he didn't. No, he
It's a
didn't.
little fascist.
He's a freaking. He's a fascist. He's a Napoleon fascist.
I dated a girl that was a double F.
Painful. Here we go.
And-
Here we
I
go.
never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it was fine to feel him.
Ah.
That's good. I get it.
Okay, Freddie.
is
Since
on all- he's on all
this is
fours
half
today.
your show, why'd you say something
Yes,
today?
Freddie.
Yeah,
Come
you're
on,
the
jump
one
in. Anytime now. Anytime.
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 Well, I'm just listening to the ice cream and find and feel them.
I can't wait to go get a comb at Dairy Queen.
I'm here for my free cone.
No, you don't get a comb. It's a
Do
comb.
they have a limit for that? Because I was looking and do they have like a
Probably
limit today?
One per
Is there-
person.
Huh?
Maybe one per person, yeah.
Until the end of the day.
Probably.
So they
Just
must
go to
be-
different locations.
That's exactly right. They're gonna go.
How many cones do you want to eat?
No, I was gonna bring four.
Oh, I
the
love-
four
oh,
of
Well, you
us.
should have told them that you were media and you needed 4. They'll give it to you.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
let's
but,
see.
but let me tell you something. When you put that,
I don't have my ID.
Oh, you
We
can't-
have to make IDs. It says
You
boy,
better be careful.
boys from Brooklyn.
I'm gonna pee over here. Stop it.
I was gonna say.
Are you
could-
peeing in the chair?
You could.
No.
You could.
Why is
You
she
can
peeing
put
in
that
the chair?
chocolate on almost anything. Is what I'm saying. It gets hard.
So what's the problem?
Well,
Oh, the
think about
chocolate.
where you can put the. It just is so hot.
I know, that's what you use.
Yeah.
Listen, the class is not till a quarter to 1.
I just had a. Okay.
Okay, we're done. Go ahead, Freddie. Is there anything intelligent?
Remember Airplane when they said you said I picked a good week, I picked a terrible week to quit amphetamines or whatever.
That's right, he was the guy flying the plane.
No, I think it was the guy in the
Terrible.
control room. He was one of the guys that was like showing him or teaching him how to land. Remember?
No.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember the guy that kept saying, "I picked a terrible week to quit and
Is that
quit
her?
drinking," and then he kept saying amphetamines. Who's this?
This
Oh,
is-
we have a guest.
You ever get?
We have a
stalker.
guest. Please behave.
I have to behave now, right?
Listen,
Yes, let's
listen,
behave.
listen. I want
Let me move.
to
my
bring.
purse.
I want to bring up a. I will introduce Denise in a second, but I want to bring up. Do you remember in New York when they when they used to have in Censoron, the chairs used to vibrate.
Yeah.
And they had that building. The movie was called Earthquake. You remember
Yes,
that?
yes. Uh-huh.
So I was a little kid, and I went to see this movie, and I'm all hyped up because he has new technology, And my freaking chair didn't vibrate, didn't work.
Well, I'll tell you what. You ever go to the motel?
Oh, what a luck.
No, we're not gonna go
I
there.
said to my wife, "Leave me alone. I'm having fun."
There we go. And we have
But I remember. So now,
Oh, I'm sorry. We got somebody here.
yeah, stop acting like a man. So now,
It's gonna kill me in
now
about a
when you
minute.
now, when you go to the movies, they have the FDX studio, which I guess is the they blast the sound on you. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yes.
So I went to the movies on Saturday.
You always
And
go
we
to
went into the
movies.
sound video, the sound video,
Sound
movie,
video?
whatever.
Movie aficionado.
And I was laughing so loud because people were saying, I was remembering when all these people were watching Earthquake, and my chair was the only one that didn't work. And so my mother gave me her chair. She said, "Come on, sit over here." I said, "No, my
Oh,
chair
what a
doesn't
good
work."
mommy.
But I'm sitting there laughing, and people are saying, "Hey, throw this guy out of here. Get out of here." Why you? I mean, I was laughing. I'm laughing the way she's laughing. That's
She makes
what's
me.
making me laugh.
Did you ever go to the Coke factory, the Coke company in Atlanta?
Yes.
'Cause when I lived in Atlanta, we used to go there with people. They have something called 4D.
4G.
4D. So like when the guy throws water,
Oh, yeah.
they go water in your face. I thought I was sitting in the wrong seat. I said, "There's a leak here."
Disney does that, and
Oh, I love that, the
and I was in
4D.
England, and they did the 4D.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Awesome.
I think there's something in Orlando that you go to and see the movie Ant Farm or something like that. Ant.
Oh, Ant-Man.
Yes.
Ant-Man.
Yes.
And what
Like an
happens?
ant.
You turn
I
into
think-
an ant?
No, there's something like bugs running around
No,
the floor, and you feel like bugs all over you.
No, they didn't clean the place, honey. That's why it was
Yeah,
there.
no, for real.
Somebody
It's
left a
about
piece
a
of candy on there.
Oh,
I
no,
know
no,
what-
I
you know
seen
what I'm
that.
talking
I
about?
seen that.
That's,
Okay.
She's right.
That's Honey,
What
I
they
Shrunk
do
the
is they have
Audience
a-
Yes.
at Epcot.
Yes.
I knew it.
Hold on.
I didn't just
Honey, I
didn't
Shrunk the
remember the
Audience.
movie. That's all.
That's when you feel the mice going
She's
under.
from Brooklyn. She just talks funny.
She's from Hoboken.
All right. Why don't we take a break so we can
Get
our bearings together in here?
Get the show back together.
Swear to God, this-
We're still on. You sure?
This show's
Okay, hold on.
completely.
Today's
out of control.
crazy.
All right.
I don't know
here
what
we
it
go.
is.
All right, we'll be right back.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer webpage development and they use all the latest platforms to help make your best selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tech productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today 954-303-9563 and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
Okay, let's take a look at the weather and traffic update sponsored by Health and Wealth, 954-303-9563. Do you know what happens when you don't advertise?
Nothing.
954-303-9563. Let's take a look at the weather first. Current conditions, 79, partly sunny. It is hot and humid today. Remain very low. Tonight, partly to mostly clear with light winds out of the northwest. Low temperatures be in the 60s and partly fog tonight. Be careful out there. And now we have an accident on I-95 going north in Blue Heron. It's a hit and run. And in Broward, we have two accidents.
Oh, sure.
I-95 going north, one I-595 and another one in Sheridan Street. This is
what?
your Sheridan Street?
What's that?
Should have done who?
Oh my
Sheridan
God.
Street.
Sheridan
Street.
Sheridan.
Very good.
This weather and traffic update is sponsored by 954-303-9563.
You know, she was originally from Brooklyn, but she went to Rosetta Stone to learn how to speak Spanish. And what
Sheridan.
happened?
I'm going to tell you, she's all discombobulated today. Let me tell you. She
What?
held up.
Every day I learn something new.
So
She held up the copy. I'm going to put her on the camera. She held up the copy, so she blocked her face from the camera. That's
Right.
number one.
Okay.
Number two, she didn't say Health and Wealth Seminars and then the phone number. She just said the phone number. I mean, she is all over the place today.
No, I
No,
did say health
that's
and
why-
wealth. I didn't?
At the end, you didn't.
So-
You just hit the number.
So all you people that are going to Sheridan Street, there's no such
Sheridan.
place. Let me talk about
Sheridan.
one of our other sponsors.
Where's he located? Sheridan?
Sheridan Street.
Sheridan. Please, Connecticut, help me.
I think it's adorable.
Yeah, we have Denise, and
Thank
she's gonna bring the show back to normal. Let me talk to you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. Dr. Anthony Pinozzo is one of the famous doctors who practices out here in Delray. He has been able to discover a way to guarantee get rid of migraine headaches. If you come in, you get your shot with Dr. Pinozzo. He guarantees unequivocally that you will never get that migraine headache again. Is that amazing? If you have a child or you know someone who has scoliosis, Dr. Pinozzo can get rid of scoliosis over a period of time. If you have knee problems, don't get surgery. He has taken care of more people that have knee problems that had surgery getting rid of the scar tissue. If you want to talk to Dr. Pinozzo, you could call him at 561-381-5800. That's 561-381-5800. And now I'd like Freddie to introduce our special guest.
And don't forget to see Dr. Pinozzo's show on Sunday
Sunday,
at
11 o'clock, Freddie.
wait, you got to stop that now.
11 to 12, Freddie.
11 to 12
11 to
on
12.
94.3 FM
That's
and
right.
12:30 WBZT.
Yes, okay, Freddie.
You know, you got to cut that out.
It's like a sound effect. I feel
Yeah,
like
she's
it's
so funny today. I told you smoked the pot after you did the show, not during it.
Sorry, man. I can't.
You know, I'm going to have to put a camera in that studio because
Okay.
she's hilarious. Anyway,
Hilarious.
Hilarious, baby.
now, we made the announcement yesterday that we've been asked to be the MC at the Walk for Parkinson's in West Palm, and I'm happy to introduce Denise Jordan, who's the executive director of the American Parkinson's Disease Association.
Wow. Say it again.
Mouthful. No way. And she's in studio, and again, you can see the show today live on AMP2.tv. And Denise, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And let me just say that I want to apologize for all the stuff we're about to do to you.
before.
Just letting you know that we hold no mercy for anything. The only thing that I'm going to say is a phenomenal charity. And kudos for being able to do something like this. We're happy that we're able to help. But that doesn't mean you're not going to go away unscathed. I'm just letting you know that.
It's all right. It's part of the territory.
So tell us about what it is that you do and what you're trying to bring awareness to.
Sure. So April is actually the National Parkinson's Awareness Month. And what we try to do is provide the awareness to the public because there are over 1.5 million people in the United States that have Parkinson's.
Wow.
Every 9 minutes, someone is newly diagnosed. And here in South Florida, there are 30,000 Floridians who have been diagnosed with Parkinson's. So typically what would happen is the diagnosis would happen somewhere between 65 and over. But then there are others who are below that age level that what we call is the young onset. So they are really productive, but as it progresses, of course, their whole life changes.
Wow.
So what we're trying to do is the awareness, but we actually have a two-prong mission, which is ease the burden, find a cure. So the ease the burden is really about this particular walk. And what that does is it kind of highlights what we do as an organization.
Great.
So what happens is that we provide support systems and support groups for those with Parkinson's and those caregivers, as well as education, etc. So it allows us really to kind of support that part of the mission, and then find the cures. Of course, we use some of that money that we draw into in terms of the walkathon for medical research, in hopes that one day soon
Oh, yes.
we will be able to cure this.
And I get a free T-shirt, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's
But
all you
only-
care about is a free T-shirt.
Yeah, I want to wear it to the gym.
Oh, see?
He's going to be a walking
For a
billboard.
good cause.
I have someone at the gym who said she's going to listen to a show and she's going to do this because her brother was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and she's very, 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 very enthralled. Trying to find a cure. I told her about this. She said she'll be up there with her husband and the kids walking in it.
Oh, that's
So that's
great.
good.
Well, the funny thing here is that I thought it was April 9th, and now I'm looking at this. So Linda, honey, guess what? It's on April 17th. I had to move the date.
You not only said it was the 9th, you also said it was the 19th. So I do one on the 9th and one on the 19th.
No, I put the two
You told me it was on
numbers together. It's
Saturday.
the
Now
17th.
it's on Sunday.
It is Sunday, but I said
It's a
Sunday,
Sunday.
April 9th.
Let me ask you a question. I'm buying you a book to write things down.
No, I don't need a book because look, I got a book here. It is April 17th, Linda, so we can keep the plans open for the 9th. You see,
Denise,
they
I
moved-
sat in a restaurant for 2 hours one day. I called him up. He said, "Where are you?" I said, "Fred, where?" He was at the wrong restaurant. Of course, and Linda says he writes nothing down. He thinks his brain is going to work it. Okay.
I do work it.
And
Yeah.
actually, it's a Saturday for April 9th. That's what I was confused with.
Yeah,
Is it
'cause he-
Sunday?
Yeah, but you
Denise,
see, but let me tell you
thank you
something.
for coming on, Denise.
Nobody questions. Everybody's saying, "Oh, we're gonna be there on the 9th, the
That's
Sunday."
right.
But you're telling us
Next
We're
year,
gonna
if you look
have
at
to-
if you looked at the calendar for next year, that's a Sunday.
Ah.
I was testing
But
you.
we're not in this.
Oh,
not
I didn't
next
know
year.
that we
We're in
were
this
supposed
year,
to be.
honey bunny.
Anyway, the
So
walk-
we're going to do something good for a change, right?
So let's make it clear. It's a Sunday and it's April 17 and it's in Town Center at Boca Raton, 6000 Glades Road, Boca Raton.
I missed-
And registration 8 a.m. So get there a little bit early, warm up. And they're going to have an opening ceremony at 9 a.m. and everything is going to start at 9:30. So it's going to be
How long
wonderful.
is the walk?
Yes.
It's a very short walk. It's really a symbolic
15
walk.
seconds?
It's like
'Cause that's about my-
33.
Point 33 what? Feet?
Well, my wife could do that. It takes her that long to get to Nordstrom's.
No.
It's not point 33 miles, is it?
It's miles.
Point 33.
That's not even a mile.
0.33 miles.
No, it can't be a mile.
It's
She would have
less-
said a
it's less than
A third
mile.
of a mile.
Oh, it's less of a mile.
A third of a mile.
Let me explain how it goes.
So
If
that
you-
good, you can do that with kids. You can
Absolutely.
do that
Yes, it would
with
be a
your
great-
That's what's so
pets.
fun about it.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like people are a little concerned, like, man, I never done a marathon. This is something that anybody can do.
Anyone can do. It
Exactly.
doesn't. I mean, anyone.
is
Fantastic.
it around the mall? Inside the mall?
It's inside the mall.
Oh, that would be great.
Guy, I'm gonna tell you something.
Love it.
I messed this thing up completely.
Yeah, you
I
did.
thought it was in West Palm Beach. It's in 6000 Glaze Road. I thought it was on the 9th. It's on the 17th. I thought it was at.
If
What
they would
happened
have
to
gone
you?
to where you said it was, there'd be all these people waiting. I said, my God, what a crowd we have. There's nobody here.
Now I'm gonna tell you why Denise is laughing so hard. I sent her to the wrong radio station.
Oh, I believe that. Okay, so hold it a second, folks. Now you understand why I tell Denise, if you need anything done, call me.
Call you.
I write everything down because I have a little touch of dementia. So you give me, I write it all down. I just can't find where my book is. That's my only problem. So Denise, call
that's
me.
totally
and I'm
useless.
gonna tell Double D to write it down because she
Yes,
remembers
yes.
everything.
I try.
Between her and the crazy lady in there, we'll get it done.
New
Don't
Yorkers
ask
are like
Freddie.
that.
I actually tell Linda, and she writes it for him.
Yeah, but I forget where she puts it. But anyway, let me
I
ask
just
you.
wanna-
So Denise, what are we doing on that 17th of April
What day is it,
at
Freddie?
8:00 Sunday?
Sunday. Where is it at?
It's at 6000 Glaze Road.
Just say the Town Center Mall.
The town
Is that
center,
where it
yeah.
is?
Yes.
Yeah, the town
Freddie,
center.
let me show you
I don't
something.
know what a town center
Right-
mall is.
right
I'm
over
here
here,
in Florida.
Freddie.
I don't know what that is.
You met me there for Chinese food one day at the Town Center Mall.
I
Yeah,
did
you
not. I've never met you
Yes,
for
you
Chinese.
did.
I
Let me-
wouldn't eat Chinese food with you.
You get off it.
I wouldn't eat Chinese food with you. Because I throw a Negro right at you.
I don't care. I'll
Right
eat
at
it.
you.
I got news for you. If it falls on the floor, I still eat it. It's got a
Probably
3-second rule.
When did I ever eat Chinese food?
Oh, God, you met me there to tell me some story about some girl you wanted to put on the show years ago.
It wasn't me though.
We didn't even have a
It wasn't
show
me.
years ago. What is it?
We were practicing so we could have the show. Okay, what got you so What got you so passionate in this charity?
Well, you know, it was a way to make a difference. I actually came out of the March of Dimes, so here I am.
Oh, wow.
You know, so
Wow,
I mean, we had premature babies and now adults.
So you've been in charity most of your career.
Yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
very commendable.
And,
know?
and Denise, what are we going to be doing there? Because I maybe I got this wrong too.
Yeah, what are we going to do?
No, so actually there'll be the registration, and then there'll be a warm up. You know, you always want to have a warm up, and then afterwards there'll be a little short ceremony where we'll receive a proclamation. Some people will talk, the sponsors, of course, and then we're going to cut the ribbon and start to walk. And then there's going to be all kinds of restaurants and retailers that are going to. Macy's is going to do this thing with a drink where everybody will be able to get a cold drink inside Macy's, and so it'll be a fun day.
So the idea is to donate at the same time,
Absolutely,
correct?
absolutely.
Okay.
Because all of our programs, the support groups in particular, are free, and the only way we're able to do that is to raise money.
Exactly.
So this is a really critical time for us.
Can you go online to find information about
Yes.
that day?
Yes, absolutely. So you can go to apdaflorida.org.
Say that again.
apdaflorida.org.
Great,
Okay.
great stuff.
And you can create your team
And you
there.
can create your team, exactly.
Put the names and choose a team captain.
That's right.
And start a fundraising
And start
right
a
there.
fundraising right there.
Fantastic.
How do you
So-
know all of that? Oh, because you're reading.
She's
I'm
reading,
reading it.
Freddie.
Boy, I thought you were.
Freddie, something that you don't
No,
do,
I-
Freddie.
We have a phone call. Somebody
Yeah,
wants
hold
to
on,
talk to
hold
us.
on, hold on. We're
Okay.
gonna set that up in 2
Okay.
minutes.
So now, I can't tell my wife about it because Boca is her favorite place to shop. I got to tell where I'm going. I'm gonna tell I'm going
Let
to
her
Palm
shop
Beach because
and
I
you
told
walk.
everybody I was going to West Palm
She's
Beach.
coming.
Huh?
No, isn't
I can't afford it, sweetheart.
No.
There's a Nordstrom there. There's a Saks there.
So you let her shop, and you do the walk. You're not gonna be the
My
stingiest,
wife isn't
cheapest
coming in
man
at
in the world.
12 o'clock. I can tell you that right now.
So she'll meet
And
you.
He brought up a good point. At the stores, they're going to be donating to whoever shops at that time.
Yeah,
or-
there'll
great
be
idea.
certain shops that will do that exactly. And actually, you brought up a good point because we are going to be right in front of Saks Fifth Avenue.
Oh, God.
Right in front
That's right.
of
So
Saks.
bring-
And
Fifth
what are we
Avenue.
going to be doing there?
And
Walking?
bring the black card so that she can.
Well, that's
spend
where
all
we'll
the
all assemble, and then that's where the walk will start.
Okay, fantastic. And everybody's going to get a shirt depending on the donation, or it doesn't
No,
matter?
as long as you donate, you get a
you get a
shirt.
shirt now.
Are you coming with your new husband?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be so nice. Are you coming? Who
Fantastic.
needs
money.
you?
Oh, the kids. Maybe who needs you?
I need you there. I want people to see who's behind our successful show.
They don't need to see.
We are still on the air, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They don't need to see.
Excellent. All right, so why don't we give out the plug out one more time
Yes.
before we go to school, which is Town Center Mall. Is that correct, Mr.?
Town Center Mall. So, let me do this, Freddie.
Yeah, you did it.
It's for the Parkinson's Disease Foundation. It's on April 17th on a Sunday at the Town Center Mall right near Saks.
At the what Center Mall?
The Town Center
You
Mall.
said Sound Center Mall.
Well, I don't talk well. I'm from New York. What do you expect? And you get there at 8 o'clock to register.
Mm-hmm.
And you can warm up to walk a third of a mile away. Do you have a cup of coffee and a Danish? And then you go. That's a good warm up, right, Denise?
There you go.
The opening ceremony is at 9 o'clock. You'll be able to ask Freddie, is this the right place to go? Walk begins at 9:30, and we hope everyone comes out because this is a charity that affects so many people. And, if you could find a way to get rid of this, it would be a great thing.
Wow.
I would like
Yes.
to be out of business.
Yes, that is beautiful.
That's
Well, we might be before the show, before the Parkinson's out of business, but
Well, you can call for more information, 800-825-2732.
okay. Now what?
Now we're going to do,
Ooh, ready for Denise?
we're going to bring on someone from Atlanta
Ah.
who has a show called Sexy Ed 102, Sexy Ed 102. And she has a show in Atlanta that she talks about, what else?
Sex. Uh-huh.
But she talks about the right way, the wrong way, the questions, everything else. So we're going to bring on the set. Is she on the
Sassy
phone?
B.
Sassy B. Sassy, you there?
Hi, Sassy.
I'm here. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
And Sassy,
I'm wonderful.
Please help me with sex.
she wants you to ring the bell to get
Okay.
everybody's attention.
Go ahead.
There you go, Sassy. There's your bell, honey.
Okay, class.
Tell-
It's time to sit down. All right, I want you left,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
want you to behave now, okay?
Honey, that's never going to happen.
Hey, I hear you over there in Connecticut. And Freddie, I want you to behave. I want you to pay attention because class is in session, all right?
You got it.
Okay, so Les, now you know the basis of Sex Ed 101, am I right?
I'm married to a Jewish woman.
That's all right, love. That's quite all right.
Okay.
We're going to graduate you, too.
Oh, God bless you.
Where we cover the topics of sex, love, and relationships. And today, I'm coming in to increase your sexual vocabulary. How you like that?
I love it.
Yes, that's how we do it. So the word of today is prophylactic. Now, when I say prophylactic, what do you think? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Boring.
Boring.
I think of Jelly
Girl,
Donut.
you need therapy. Boring.
I've never. I don't even know what they look like. I've never used one. I used them to blow up balloons and throw them out the window, but.
And he forgot to open the window
Oh,
almost drowned.
Denise, please, you sure you want us there at this?
But listen. First of all,
Yes, sir.
every guy I know has a bag in his wallet.
Wallet.
That's right.
No more, because they come in tubes.
No, you don't use them.
Oh no!
I bet you've had one. This is the turn of the century. It's probably dirty.
I still got one. You never know what's going to happen on the show.
That's why he's very foreign to that.
You have
Be
to
quiet,
upgrade.
Triple D.
Because
He's very
when you talk
foreign to
about
that material.
prophylaxis,
You're a Triple D now at the strip club. Go ahead.
when you talk about prophylaxis, yes, the first thing that does come to mind is condom. That's correct. And in the Urban Dictionary, it's the Jimmy hat. It's the condom. It's to wrap it up. But there are some new prophylaxis out there that I want to discuss with you guys, okay? So prophylaxis is actually an adjective, and it is used, actually, it's a medication that prevents the spread of any type of disease. But there's two different types of prophylaxis out there that is helping fight the fight against HIV and AIDS. You want to know what it is, Les?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Why is you picking on me, Freddie?
Because you're the madman. This is all for you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
I'm so
picking
happy.
on you because you misbehave all the time. And in my class, you're going to have to...
Whoa! Ring that bell. I love her.
I like this lady already. I have problems sometime of putting it on. Could you help me with that?
I can help you put it on, but I'll send you a video. How about that?
I'd love it.
Yeah, so let me tell you about the two prophylaxis that are out there that will help prevent HIV and the spread of AIDS.
Okay.
Now, there is PrEP, P-R-E-P, pre-exposed prophylaxis. Now, this, Les,
Yes, ma'am.
are you paying, you looking at me, you paying attention? I'm watching you now.
You can't use it twice, can you?
You cannot use this twice. Now,
Okay.
I don't want y'all to get all hippity.
Is that around the? Is that her?
Is that her?
Oh, yours really pretty.
No, that's it. Now
Okay,
we're really in
because-
trouble.
Uh-oh.
That's
Wow, you look really nice. Okay, tell me more about that prophylactic.
Okay, so this particular prophylaxis is actually used if you're in a relationship with a person that is HIV positive and you are not, you're able to take your PrEP. And it's very safe. It's as safe as taking an aspirin. And you will take this daily, and it reduces your risk of becoming HIV positive. How about that?
I love it.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, that's how we do it. Okay, and the second prophylactic that we have is PET. Now, this is for you, Les, because I don't know, Double D, you seem a little.
I'm married.
She just got married
I just
Saturday.
got married. Please get me out of there.
But she's doing a show.
Get you in a little trouble, but anyway.
But she's
we're
doing
gonna
a show
move
at a
forward.
strip club. So.
Well, we
I'm
got
not.
Denise here. We can start at Denise now. We locked the door, Denise. You ain't getting out.
Like I said, I
So your
apologize for what's
PET
about to
is
happen to you.
PEP. Now, if you are at risk, you had a one-night stand, or you were sexually assaulted, you will go to your physician or the local hospital or the clinic, and you ask them for a PEP, P-E-P. Now, it's an antiviral medication that will actually help protect you from getting the HIV, but you have to take this within a 72-hour period. And you take it for 28 days, okay? I don't want you to go out there all willy-nilly because this is not 100%, so you're going to still less. You're going to have to keep wrapping it up, and there's a hydrocodone gel out there.
I ain't wrapping it up no matter what anyone says. I'm telling you that right now, Sassy. I have enough trouble holding it in than wrapping it up.
Bam! Well, I got some libido juice for you. We call it libido crack, and it is good. It's very natural, so it can help you do all that.
Oh, and I want you to come down here and be on our show and bring some
Oh, my
prophylactics
God.
for Freddie.
You guys are just off the chain. See, this class, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put you all in a corner.
Oh,
but for more information
I'd love to stay after school.
on your prophylaxis, I want you to make sure that you go to aid.gov, or you can visit our site www.sex-ed102tv.com. Make sure you read up on your prophylaxis. Now, I hope you learned something, because I'm gonna come back and give you a pop quiz. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
She gonna give you pop.
Yeah.
She looks so. You are so pretty.
Thank you, Freddie, for having me on. I've had a
No,
great
don't
time
go
with
yet.
you guys.
Yeah, he
No,
now he doesn't want to let
Don't
you
go
Sassy.
yet. Here's what I got to ask you. Now, I know this has happened to every guy.
Yeah.
When you, sometimes we can't open that package. We got to use our teeth to rip the thing
Don't
open.
do that.
And by the time I get it open, I'm all done. What happens there? Could you help me with that, Sassy?
Yes, it's called. If you look at the packet, if you look at your condom before, you have to take your time. See, the problem with you guys, you get too excited and you want to rush into the moment. Let me
It'll
tell
be
you
over in 2
something.
minutes.
What's stimulating?
I'm lucky I could go
is
2
watching
minutes.
a man take his time, honey. You gotta take your time and do these things.
Sassy.
You can't just rush into it.
Sassy, he put it on a banana, took it off and ate the banana. I mean, that's the kind of guy you're dealing with.
Hey, that's called safe sex. I like that part.
Because bananas are very healthy for you. I can't do this one, Deez. I'll definitely get kicked off on this one. I'm
never mind.
going to
Listen,
stop
Sassy,
right
we
here.
wanna-
Yes.
We want to thank you for the info.
Oh, Sassy, you are incredible.
Give us the website.
Very good information.
Give us the website for your show up in Atlanta. What's the website again?
Not a problem. Sex hyphen. Put the hyphen in there, because if you don't do that, you're going to find something that you just don't want to see. You might want to see that. But anyway, it's sex-ed102tv.com. That's where you can find me.
We should have a
That's
segment
it.
with you every Friday to learn about different
we're
things.
We're working on it.
Yeah, I'd like that. That would be so cool.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting.
And Natasha, what do you think, Natasha?
Natasha, you what?
Well, you're eating.
Stop
I wanted
eating
to
for 5
interrupt
minutes.
you eating.
We feed her, we clothe her, and she can't even do a bit.
I like it. I like it because I'm very interested in the sex.
Does your boyfriend use a prophylactic?
I do not have a boyfriend. I have many lovers.
Does any of your lovers use a prophylactic?
I love it.
They are now.
Sassy, I got to ask you one question. The flavored ones, are they good too?
The flavored ones are very good, but there is a particular condom I want you guys to look out for.
Okay.
It's a hot one, and it's called STI. It's STEYE, and it changes colors. Okay, but it don't change.
How am I
colors
gonna know it
because
changes colors?
Not like
wear
a
it, dummy.
moon ring.
Well, I'm wearing it. It's going somewhere.
Well, when you worry, you just sit there and look.
Do I go out and say, "Oh, it's blue. Back in, baby. It's red."
No, you just sit there and look. You don't use it. You don't use it.
Oh, you just sit there.
No.
and
Say, look at it like a
Well, you
light
need
bulb.
to start using it, because I'm telling you, sex is good for you up until you're 89 years old. It keeps your memory
wow.
strong.
You made it.
Yes, it's a good stress reliever.
I'm gonna tell you the best sex reliever off the air.
That's pretty good though, Les.
I like being by myself, Freddie. I don't know.
I know. So now you can have a colorful.
Hey, I can go like this. It's red. Hey,
you can
Laura,
see-
come in here and turn blue.
Check out these colors, Mom.
I'm telling you, in a rainbow. It's like
And don't eat it. The
That's what I
edible
want to
ones,
know what
don't
it
eat it with the
tastes like.
banana, because I know why you're doing that.
We'll
Don't
create-
eat it with the banana.
while you're on, we were talking about going to Dairy Queen, and there's this chocolate that gets really hard on the ice cream.
And we're back to that.
Does that work on any other
No.
part of your body?
No, I've tried it.
No.
No.
Oh, she tried it.
Hey, I got a question. Somebody texted me a question earlier this morning. Is there a female condom?
Yeah, man.
Yes, there is a female condom.
I know what it is.
And
It's no.
It's a female,
Very good, Les.
female
Get
condom.
yourself
I like that, I like
They
that.
do have instructions on how to apply them. It's very safe. That's called a double wrap. He uses a condom and she uses a condom. Which in this day and age, you really need to protect yourself all the way around, because there are some STIs that are out there that is just resistant against all of the antibiotics. So you need to take care of yourself. Be
That's
sure.
right. Aluminum foil and what's that wrap you put around the chicken?
Saran wrap?
Saran
I have
wrap.
a question.
body.
I have a question.
You can go as the
The,
robot.
the question is, if both of them are protecting themselves, it doesn't affect the sensation at all? I'm just wondering.
Oh, honey, no.
No.
When they tell you that lie, a man gonna tell you Baby,
Fuck
I
this
don't
lady.
want to wear that because it doesn't feel good. They feel it. Yes, they do. And then the hydro condom gel, it increases the actual sensation.
Okay.
So you do get that feeling. Yes,
You
you
must be great. I'm telling you, you could be my new dream girl. If you know all this stuff,
Hey,
you
Les,
could make. You could
she
make.
could teach you how to fun by yourself.
Oh, I could do it by myself with no
No,
problem.
no, but her, she does it. She does it with psychedelic lights and everything else.
Are you serious?
Edible.
I might come up to Atlanta. I know Atlanta very well. I lived there for 3 years.
Actually, he's on his way up there. Run.
Are you kidding? I'm taking a plane now. Do you really look this good? Because I'm looking at you right now.
That's her. Yes.
You are absolutely beautiful.
I got. Also, she does a show. She sent me a video. I'll send it to you so you can look at it.
You, do you like married men?
Do I like married? I like
And
married men to be married. Yes, I do.
Well, because I need someone to help me. The one thing I always had a problem with was putting this thing on. Always. I think there's every man out there.
That's right.
Taking it off was no problem because it just shrivels up. But
I'm gonna buy you a roll of that.
wait, did you ever use a condom?
Yes.
Freddie?
Yes, I use one.
Just one?
One.
Once?
Could I
Yes.
borrow it? Oh no, it's too big for me.
gross.
No, but
No, I use the condom just once.
oh yeah, we're gonna be sued again. I can see it right now. I see lawsuit coming in any day now.
Only
And
has sex
Monica is
once.
looking down. She's looking. She's like, she cannot even look at
Look
her.
at- she's
Yes.
red.
She's like,
All right, now that this show's completely out of control,
Yes.
Sexy, thank you for
Thank
calling
you
in. We'll have
really
you back
so
on.
much.
thank you. Yeah, great information.
Much luck with your show, and we'll look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Thank you. That lady was cool. I liked her.
You see,
Great information.
She was really-
a little schooling never hurts nobody.
No, it doesn't.
Why sex is like always like funny, and at the same time, it's a serious thing.
Honey,
And
if you had
this is
sex
very
with me, you'd be laughing.
Yeah,
so that's
you
why
think?
it's funny.
No, but I mean
Just the
seriously.
thought of having sex with
Yeah.
you makes me laugh.
It's like something that we talk and sometimes we have jokes and it's a serious thing. It's something like we supposed to be.
Denise, you
know
can
what I
jump
mean?
in anytime you want. You're part of the show now, Denise. You're stuck.
Hey, Denise, didn't you have a show up in New York?
I did.
And was it called Sex Ed 103?
No, we were very basic. Extraordinary women with extraordinary minds.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh, no, this is
Well,
that's
you're
interesting.
definitely on the wrong show here.
No, she's
We
actually
have no
interracial.
Oh,
content.
yeah, she's attractive and smart. That's a dangerous combination. Well, for you and I mean, the dumber they are, the better we have.
All
Like
right,
it.
we have 1 minute.
We have 1 minute. I want to
We
thank
gotta
Denise. Denise represents an amazing charity. If
Yes.
everybody, I mean, Sunday, get up a little earlier.
April
Bring your
17th.
kids, bring your wife. Just have a great time. And you know that you're giving to a charity that affects everybody in the world. And we want to thank Denise for being part of our show. I hope we didn't embarrass you. If we did, that's our show.
Oh, no, I had a great time.
I'm so
Thank you
happy about
much.
that. And I want to say thank you to our broad operator.
You're very welcome.
Freddie, always a pleasure.
Always.
Double D, always
Yes.
a pleasure. And if you could take
Daisy
this,
Margarita.
Daisy Margarita,
All right, say
who lives
goodbye,
in
Les.
Sheldon. Goodbye, Les.
Adios.
Adios, amigos and amigasses, right? Okay.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.